have to take this away because it has an address on it. I'll just show you the back of this envelope. This is really old. Rivers and lakes were routes for the delivery of mail. The stern-wheeler Bonington was launched by the CPR at Nakusp in 1911 for operation on the Arrow, Kootenay, and Okanagan lakes of British Columbia. The 202-foot vessel was operated by the CPR until 1931, transferred to the BC government in 1942, and dismantled in 1946. Wow. And then there we have the French as well. So I'm not going to turn this over because my parents' old address is on the front. So these are some, this is a funny story. So this video is, I guess it was supposed to start off as like, I started talking about my books. Whoops. How am I going to edit that in just a second? Okay, so you guys saw my first name. I'm not going to show you. So I was doing a story about how I got my name. I'll do another video about that because I didn't like the first video that I uploaded. It was really, I was nervous, and today I'm a little bit more easy, casual, kind of easygoing today. Some days I have really hard time talking and doing videos. So anyway, I'm going to read you guys this. Interesting. So yes, it is sent from Chelmsford. I did not live in Chelmsford, but that's where apparently the Northern Ontario Council of Teachers of English is based, at least back then. So this is when I was young, and I got, I won an award. It was, what do you call it? Like a, where does it say? Honorable mention. Okay, so it says, congratulations, your poem, I'm not going to say what the name of the poem was selected from almost 1,000 entries in our annual contest for the award. Honorable mention in section blank, and we would like you to attend the poetry showcase at 7:30 p.m. on Friday, month and day at the beautiful new blank facility to receive the free copy of the book in which your poem will be published, as well as your shield or certificate. So I think I got a certificate, not a shield, because obviously this is like a form letter and they just fill in everything. So I just got a certificate because I had an honorable mention. We would also like to have you read your poem at that time. So this is where I really had difficulty. I didn't even enter this contest, but my teacher, my English teacher, thought it would be a good idea, I suppose, that I should be entered in this poetry contest. My category was actually animals, so I think that's one reason that I was chosen, because, but I mean, I did still win from 1,000 entries, so I have to give myself some credit. You know, I did kind of like writing poetry as a youngster. I wasn't that young, but I'm not going to say how old I was in 1984. Okay, this letter entitles you to invite 2 guests. I invited my mom. I didn't invite my sister. I don't know why. Maybe she would have been in school, you know. So I just invited my mom, and I didn't invite my dad. I don't even know if he was in town at the time. If you need additional seats, please send a request with an addressed stamped envelope to me as soon as possible. Again, congratulations. We look forward to meeting you and your parents and teacher. Oh, I think, did my teacher go? Did I invite my teacher? I don't know. I was such a strange kid. Like, I just didn't know how to handle situations like this or know what you're supposed to do. I was just like, okay, I guess I'll just take my mom, since, I mean, somebody has to take me in a taxi to this place. So, you know, you gotta invite at least one parent, right? Yours sincerely, and then it's the editor of the book. His name was Don. I'm not gonna say the rest of his name, just because I want to keep this a little bit private. So the second letter here is like even more embarrassing. Okay, so this is from my high school, and I gotta say, okay, So they had like a motto for the school, which is kind of cute. It has to do with, where we lived, kind of. But I'm not going to tell you what my high school was. So this is dated May 22nd, and the year says, "Dear parents, you will be pleased to learn that your child has been named as the recipient of the award listed below. These awards are presented annually to those students who excel in a particular subject." Well, okay, so anyway, this was quite embarrassing for me. After the fact, much later, I realized, so you'll see what I mean. An informal ceremony to honor these students provides a pleasant occasion to end the school year. You are cordially invited to attend the Junior Awards Assembly to be held at blank school on Wednesday, June 6th at blank time in the blank auditorium. A short reception will follow in the foyer. Yours sincerely, and the name of the principal is signed there. And it says the student's name and the award, the name of the award. So, the funny thing is, and I still remember my homeroom, it's hilarious because I still remember that. Never forgot my homeroom. So, I spent 5 years there. We still had grade 13, which is unbelievable. Imagine having 5 years of high school. It's crazy. So, the strange thing about this award, or kind of funny story behind it, is that it was like a second language award. So like you have your mother tongue and then you have a second language, which in this case was English. So I don't know what people thought, like kids who saw me get this award. I just can't imagine what they were thinking when I got an English second language award. Because English is, like, to me, it's my first language now. But, and also, by the time I graduated from high school, I didn't even know how to speak, like, my original mother tongue at all. Like, hardly anything. So, now that I look at it, it's, like, crazy that I even applied for this award. It's just that the teachers were going around giving out pages at the end of the year, giving out these applications to apply for different awards. And so I looked down the list and I was like, can I apply for anything? And then I saw the English second language. I said, okay, well, I do technically know like some of my mother tongue, even though I can't speak it at all, like hardly anything now. And even in high school, I had actually taken a Saturday school, where we were studying, me and my sister and my younger brother were studying our mother tongue, basically, my parents' mother tongue, right? So my parents are from Europe, so I was studying that, and for a couple months, I don't really remember, it was like one or half a semester or something, and then there was not enough interest in the course, so we dropped it. So that's the story of how I was studying, and then I just decided to apply for this crazy award for some reason. I mean, it should have gone to like a student, like a Vietnamese immigrant, or one of the French students, because we had these French students in the final year. They came from their previous schools, which were French schools, and they came to study to improve their English in our school, which was like a regular government school, meaning it's not a private school. In Canada, government schools are like not private, so they don't teach religion or anything. Although we did have like the Lord's Prayer and opening exercises with the Canadian national anthem. So it's just funny that I don't even know why teachers asked us to apply. I mean, why didn't they just apply for the students or suggest to them which, I mean, I don't even know why I got an application to apply for anything, because I wasn't like a top student or anything. And I was just like, okay, I probably won't win any English award except this one. I did want to win an English award, but I knew like there were other students who were um, kind of better than me in English, like in literature and stuff. So I was like, I won't win any English literature awards, so maybe I'll just apply for this award. And I did, and I won. So that's my story of how to step out of your comfort zone. Just go for it. The world won't end if you get embarrassed, if you trip and fall on stage or do something silly. The world will still keep turning. Have a nice day.